Hello friend, with Terraria 1.4 out now, many changes have been made, and many money farm designs out there have been completely destroyed, many of them no longer working. For example, the AFK statue and lava farm has been completely shut down. Water targeting mechanics have also been changed, making the slime staff and lucky coin farm not usable anymore. That's why I've come up with a new, edited design just as a quick interim measure. Now, quick disclaimer here, the new design here isn't going to restore the farm to its former glory. However, it does work, and it will help you get a little bit of gold just to help you through Terraria 1.4. I'm Zuzucorn and I aim to entertain, encourage and give casuals a place to call home. So subscribe now and join the casual family. Let's begin. If you didn't know about this farm, it features the lucky coin and the slime staff. The lucky coin is an accessory that makes enemies drop coins when hit. Combined with the slime staff, a rapid hitting, weak summon weapon, lots of coins could be generated in a short time. If you need to learn more about this farm, check out the video here. Link is in the description below as well. Well, with 1.4, they have changed the pathing of enemies in the water. Previously, when you stood in a pool of water, they would target you. I've wired a shark statue just to show you how this used to work. When I stand in the water here, even though it's not connected, the game thinks that I'm submerged, attracting the shark to me. Now in Terraria 1.4, monsters only target you when they can so-called see you, and when they have a clear path towards you. This means that the basis of the old farm design has been completely removed. Because of this change, the old design no longer attracts mobs to the trap here, and we are unable to generate coins effectively. However, if you build your farm near the surface of the ocean, that farm design will still push enemies into the trap, albeit at a much slower rate. This means that if you really wanted to, you could just continue with the design and it would still work to some extent. While investigating the pathing mechanics, I've learned that when you protect yourself by placing blocks, monsters will no longer aggro towards you. I found out that if you have a gap about 2 blocks wide, monsters will aggro towards you. That's because most of them can actually fit through a 2-block wide gap. However, another thing that I realized is that when you hammer a block into a slope, enemies sometimes think that they can make it towards you, but they actually can't. So that's what I'm trying to use here. The first issue I faced when trying to move the farm into the water was that the slime summoned from the slime staff kept sinking downwards, even though I placed platforms. We are unable to use solid blocks because that would block the monsters from approaching us. So in the end, I just moved the entire farm design onto the ocean floor, where the slimes couldn't sink anymore. So to build this farm, first, just build a box like so on the ocean floor. I've covered the bottom of the ocean with mud blocks as well to prevent sharks and jellyfish from spawning. You can plant jungle grass seeds on this to get more arapimas to spawn. Next, use buckets made from iron to scoop out lots of the water. If you have the super absorbent sponge from the angler, that will work too. Now get rid of a few blocks like this. If we make a 2-block wide gap, the arapimas and piranhas can reach us and damage us. However, if you make them 1 block apart and hammer one into a slope, monsters now think that they have enough space to fit through, when they actually get caught up on the slope. With that done, make sure the water level is almost drowning you, but slightly below drowning levels. So just stand to the side to attract as much as you can, equip the lucky coin, and summon your slimes. There we go. The farm is now working again. Within a short period of time, I was able to generate about 15 gold effortlessly. However, the next issue is that monsters who target me from the other side are kind of stuck. I've made a zigzag wall and hammered it smooth so that they can make their way to the right side. It's not perfect, but it's much better than them getting stuck there anyway. Here's an alternative design that features the same thing on both sides. For this version, you can just summon slime minions on the left and the right to generate coins from both sides. However, make sure you flatten the ocean floor. That way the arapimas won't be blocked and they will definitely target you. I've tried the farm for a while and it works fine. Definitely not as great as it used to be, but it definitely still works to a certain extent. I'm sure someone will create a much better design that looks a lot more aesthetically pleasing. So if any of you manage to design something that works better, do let me know down in the comments. Overall, there isn't much of an issue. However, I don't recommend going AFK for long periods of time. This design isn't stable, so things might go wrong after some time. So check back on it once in a while to make sure everything's working okay. Re-summon your slimes if you have to. However, all in all, this is a quick fix for those of you who are in desperate need of gold, and have already gone through the trouble of getting a slime staff and a lucky coin. Well, I hope the video has helped you out a little. This took some experimenting, but I hope this interim measure will be useful for you. It's not the best, but well, I'll take what I can get for now. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon too, for more Terraria guides and coverage. This has been Zuzucorn Games, by casuals, for casuals. Have a nice day, and have a great week ahead. Bye bye!